that sassy bitch is with the red dress? Am I out of touch? I've got no idea who that is. Strap in. We've got ourselves some Mario Kart. We've got ourselves some blue shells, some bananas, some everything in between. This is the new release of, I believe, is it a new Mario Kart? We've got Mario Kart World, which looks to me like it's going to be on the Switch 2. I only have a regular Switch. The Switch 2, I believe, is releasing this year. So this is probably one of the games they're delivering with their Switch. Like, please buy a new one so we can give you this game. I've loved Mario Kart 64, Switch, Wii. I never had a GameCube though. I never played Mario Kart on GameCube. I skipped that entire system because I just didn't trust it. So we're gonna have a little look to see what we've got with Mario Kart. I'm expecting the same fun things we know and love that we've seen for years. I don't think there'll be particularly anything super spicy and juicy. I think the game will kind of be the same, but Nintendo released this a couple of days ago, so we can have a look to see if there's anything delicious.
I am Demetrius, and I'm joined here
Demetrius, we love you.
Sam and Kendra.
That is the greatest hair I've seen in my life. It's like
Mario
Bob Ross.
Kart World. All right, I'm so excited. All right, Sam, why don't we talk about what we're going to be doing here?
Yeah, so this is Mario Kart World, and as the name implies, there is a whole new world of Mario Kart to
explore. I'm just gonna stop you right there. Classic game characters. I don't know who that sassy bitch is with the red dress. Am I out of touch? I've got no idea who that is.
For right now, this is really just going to be a first look. And today we're going to be jumping.
Luigi dances like my dad after a few beers. What the flying Frank pan is going on?
We're starting out on the character select screen, and I just wanted to highlight some of the cool animations that we're looking at.
It's so great. Got that little
Mario
dance going.
Doing his little shit.
Okay, I'm not like, whoa, they're moving in such a way that's blowing my mind. I might be a little bit judgy-wudgy and a bit of a but I'm like, cool. I think we've seen the characters can move about. I get it. I've seen Fortnite dances better than this. So, like, understood. I'm so sorry to interrupt. Continue.
We're going to stick with Mario.
Of course you are.
We're going to try and minimize distraction. Okay, cool. And we can see that we've got these fully formed vehicles now. We're no longer selecting individual kart parts like we were in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We could still...
I kind of like it that you don't have to choose all the little bits. If you're just choosing one vehicle to like go for it. We all know the quintessential build with Donkey Kong on, what is it, a scooter, and everyone uses that to win. We all know, I can't remember off the top of my head. I kind of like that because I didn't love like putting the wheels on and all that jizzity jazz. I like just straight up builds, get me in there, get me on the track. Like I'm not competing, so I don't care, you know?
Still see the details, so you can still get your stats. And we've got some really cool vehicles. One of my favorites here is Charging Truck.
Such a good one.
Yeah.
I like the little Cadillac looking thing.
And the baby blooper, yeah. For right now, I'm gonna roll with the standard card.
Yeah, use the standard.
Nice. Classic.
Classic.
And we're gonna do the Mushroom Cup. You can see we've got four brand new
cups.
courses here: Mario Brothers Circuit, Crown City, Whistle Stop Summit, DK Spaceport. And then on the map, you can see that these courses are actually connected in a physical world, and we are going to drive between them in the Grand Prix flow. But we'll show a little bit more of that later. So let's do Mushroom Cup, and we're gonna go with 100cc. Take it a little bit slower so that we could take in more of the details.
Absolutely.
Going on a little road trip.
Yeah.
I like this little like map kind of thing. It reminds me of Civ for some reason, but I like this. This is just nice. I like it.
That's kind of the idea, you know.
Totally.
All of this is in a world now.
Oh, it looks good.
All right, we're already starting at Mario Brothers Circuit.
Yeah, so when you select a cup, you get this flyover of the courses that you're going to be racing on.
Ah, so good.
Look at them.
Yeah.
I love this flyover vibe. I think it's great. It's only great for the first 5 times and then you're like, hurry up. But I'm sure you can skip through this. You would have to.
Those rainbow sparks.
I'm already seeing new ways to go that I haven't done before.
The more you play these courses, the more details that you'll notice on the periphery of different routes.
It does look good, and I like the music. This is, okay, Nintendo, you are impressing me a little bit. You've taken me out for 1 glass of wine. Can you take me out for more? Can you afford it? Let's see.
The things that you can do.
I love all the little details and the little signs.
All right.
First
Mario
race.
is
Donkey
ready.
Kong, get out of the
And we
way.
could see-
Mario's ready. Are you ready?
Yes,
Sam?
I hope so.
And as Sam gets ready here, he's getting ready to start. You notice that there are 24
Yep, classic.
racers as well.
I do like the
Yeah,
graphics.
24 racers on the starting grid. And if you think
24
about Mario
racers?
Kart as like a mathematical formula for potential chaos, increasing the number of racers to 24 is a very significant variable. And
Now, I'm thinking they mean 24 races if you have like a global game, is it? Or is it just 24 every time you play? Because we're used to obviously having 12, the classic quintessential 12 players. I don't know if they mean that this is available to everyone, even if you want to play solo, or this is like, hey, we're doing it in 24th. You are going to feel like a piece of poo if you come in 24th and you're playing with your friends. You're going to feel like a big old loser. I've been there, trust me. You get blue shelled and you just like, that's going to suckity suck.
increasing that chaos.
And that's what we need.
Yes,
We need that
yes,
chaos.
absolutely.
That's what makes it so good. You never know what's going to happen.
I hate those
All
bombs.
right, there we
Oh,
go.
nice. That was clutch.
Right into
This guy knows
second
how to play,
place.
though.
All right.
That coin, yep.
Got a battle here, though.
DK still had me.
Oh, nice. You got it. You got
I
it.
timed that well.
So lucky there. So we've got some coins.
Oh, that's-
Right. You still got so many more coins.
Look at all
Get it,
those
get it, get it,
coins.
get
Yeah,
it,
that's
get
a
it,
new
get it,
item.
get
That's
it.
a coin shell.
And one thing I want to say too is you'll note the way the bomb is behind Mario. It's actually being held there without Sam having to hold down a button.
Correct.
So normally when you play this game, you have to hold down the button to keep the thing on your booty, and they've gotten rid of that. Smart. That is actually nice. So you're not like squeezing the control for everything you got.
Yeah, items automatically assume that defensive position. You no longer have to hold a button down.
You're really holding on to this for long.
Yeah.
Did you see Donkey Kong just like over on the left-hand side, just doing this crazy move? Did anyone see that? He was like on 2 wheels.
I mean, it's
Oh,
smart.
see, now
Yes.
you're going to lose all your...
Okay, all
that.
right, yeah. A couple of new things there.
Yes.
A couple of new things there.
There's the
so
spice,
there's a
Nintendo.
brief rail ride into a wall ride.
Oh, a rail ride?
And the blue shell missed you there, so you were...
I didn't even notice that. I
Yeah.
was so focused on doing other things. So you'll notice the first time I took this lap, I took a slightly different
There we
route
go.
here.
There's the little
And now
plane.
you can see my vehicle. You don't have those like gliders that you had in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now your vehicle's
Those
got
little wings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think what I saw in my peripheries was Donkey Kong rail riding. Sounds delicious. Get me on OnlyFans. I'm interested to see what mechanic that brings. They bought a little Tony Hawk to Mario Kart. I'm not mad.
Brown's wings, which is really cool.
Yeah, and I also appreciate your defensive strategy here, Sam, of like hanging on to your items.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm hanging on to this
just
in
use
case.
Well, I'll hang on to this for a little while. So I'm
different
riding on this
strategy,
rail
right?
now, and this is something that's new. You could see that I can build up
That
boosts
makes
just like I
no
could,
sense.
just like you can when you're
Boom.
drifting. Yeah, I'll
That
do
was
that
satisfying.
again.
That's
Yeah,
so
It's so bizarre. It just works. It doesn't make any sense. But when a man with a huge head of hair plays it, I'm going to trust everything that man says. Okay?
really, it's really fun to do. So if you think about like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you had those
Lightning.
You had those see, and now it's raining.
You were quite ahead in first, but it looks like everyone's
I
starting
love
to catch
this
up.
detail. You could see how Mario's hat gets wet in the rain.
Oh yeah.
It's
Look
so
at
Can
that.
you?
The course is getting
Yep.
completely
right,
wet
easy,
too. It's
Nintendo.
changing the way it looks. So
But
it's
oh, look, the
awesome.
banana's
I've
got a
got
little cute
bit of a
smiley
lead
face.
here, so I'll finish with a little flourish.
Look at
Oh,
that.
Okay.
look at you.
Boom.
Oh, little
Good
spice
job.
at the end.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. I'm proud of that. I'm happy with the way that went.
And Mario looks amazing with the.
There are so many races. It's absolutely absurd, but kind of fun. It's what we know and love, I think. I think we can watch that and be like, yep, it's got a little extra added flair with the grinding of the rails, which makes no sense, but sure, let's go with it. Same. You know, you've got, I didn't see anything that I'm not familiar with in terms of the items that they used. I wonder if there's any going to be, I call them fun treats. I call them treats. I don't call them items. So let's see if there's any like fun treaty items. I do like the crown. And I do notice a change within the graphics. The graphics are a little more spicy than regular Switch.
All right, next race.
All right, so we'll get on to the next race. And as you can see here, yeah, it's drawing our path to Crown City, and that's because
I do like this map element. I think that's a really smart detail. It just has the player more involved than just having like the card of the 4 races. I think that was a good little added feature.
well, look, we're starting the next course, but we're still here at Mario Brothers Circuit. And that's because we're not just going to automatically be transported to Crown City. We're going to drive there.
You guys
These
are
courses
gonna,
are connected in a world.
Cute,
Oh, don't miss your post.
Oh, no, I was too busy counting.
Okay.
That's all right.
I
You'll
got
make
to
it up.
hammer
You'll
it.
make it up.
You drive
It's
to the
all
next
good.
course.
So now you can
That's a
You
nice
drive
little
by
detail. I like
Yoshi
that.
Here.
Yeah, so we're on the road to. Oh my
gosh, the Goomba.
Poor Goomba.
Everyone's getting
We're on the road.
Oh! You got
Head-on
that's okay.
collision.
You're good. You're good. As you can tell, there's a lot of obstacles in the course. There's a lot of different people you want to drive around. Just be careful. Ooh!
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic here, including Goombas and
Other cars
Oh my
for
goodness.
people.
You start to get the idea that, like, you know, these sections in between the courses sort of blur the line of, like, what is a course? The whole
That's
world
fun.
starts to feel like a course in Mario Kart World.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Is that why it's called Mario Kart World? Because it's the world of Mario Kart? I'm such an asshole. I get it. This is actually fun. It's making more of a narrative with the game. And I think that that's actually a really nice little detail they've thrown in there. That I'd say well done, Nintendo. Well done.
Every
All
time
right,
it
fly
happens,
straight into
you're
the
like,
pole,
nope,
brah.
Nope. Oh.
Bro, you're about to be
Okay,
huge.
Oh.
Go, 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 go.
I respect it. I respect what you're trying to do there.
Still
Can hold
got
it.
it, still
that.
got it.
Hey.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. You got some good.
Okay, great. As he does like calisthenics on his tiny little automobile, I will talk. It's great. I love the driving, as I said before. Well, it's Mario Kart, obviously, but like driving in between worlds, I think that's really fun, really smart. It looks wild. Some of the courses, you're like, this is, you're up in the sky, you're on a pole, your car turns into a plane. It's definitely out there, but that's what some of the Mario games are like. Have you ever played the arcade one? It kind of reminds me of that. The arcade one is different, the Mario Kart to the one you play in your home. The replayability of it's quite good because you can rail up a storm. You can get railed all the time. Rail as much as you want, or if you don't want to, you don't have to, you know?
Speaking of diner, here we go.
Yes.
I'm a little confused now, but whatever.
Let's
Get
get
a
some
little
dash.
snack. Yeah, there we go.
Snacks! They have
Dash
snacks!
food. Yum.
Oh my god, you
in
got
between
a
those
burger!
between those cars. Okay, so like, what's one of the most
Dude, I'm
fun things
so
about going
hungry,
on a
I
road
want it.
trip is like trying all the different food
It's
in these different places that you visit.
Dude,
so
I want
I've got a
that.
burger here.
There you
Gives
go.
a boost and
His hat's gone!
Oh.
transform you into a different outfit.
Yes, so cool.
You need a
Go
burger, you
off that
transform to a
surfboard,
different
surfboard.
outfit because you shot yourself? No
Big
sense.
person.
That makes no
You can
sense.
do it.
I
Oh,
love it
you got it
though.
right.
Right?
No!
I
I gave it a little.
Oh, hey, it
See you
works
later,
out in the
donks.
end.
You meant to do that? Close. All right. How many coins do you have? You
Ooh,
have 10.
little
All right, so you're
brush.
looking pretty
Oh,
good
brush.
I'll get a few more.
there. Yeah.
Someone at Nintendo
Okay,
is
and
obsessed with
there's
railing.
some
That's all they can
nice-
see.
Oh, wait, you already have 2 items.
They were nothing but railing.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
nice.
good.
Yeah,
There you
get
go.
up on the
I like
rails
that.
there. This is really fun.
Oh, watch out for that.
Chopper Hammer Bros. You got hammered, bro.
Oh, that.
For anyone that's watching this on YouTube, I've just skipped ahead because I think we've seen how gameplay works. I get it. I understand it. I don't need to see 4 different courses. Let's see if this is kind of the ending to show you how we celebrate you being a fantastic Mario Kart driver. I think this is what we might be getting.
All right.
you did it.
Well, I
You
will.
did it.
I will revel in the victory
let's
ceremony.
see
It
this.
better be
comes.
good.
Let's
I
see
feel like they
this.
always let us
Banana
down
loading
with
screen.
celebrating. It better be like, yeah, classic.
Yeah,
Classic
Back on Mario
celebration.
Brothers Circuit.
Celebratory fireworks.
Oh
I
my
love
god, so
Bowser Jr.
cute.
Bowser
Look
was
at how
the third.
cute it
Yeah, I know.
I love
Wearing his
I
little
hate you,
outfit.
Donkey Kong. You're so annoying. You
DK,
win
it's like
everything.
a-
He was hot on my trail the whole time.
Yeah.
Slapping
All
that
right.
booty.
He's got big dreams. Little guy, big dreams.
Perfect.
And they
Well
just blow
done,
up?
well
That would be
done.
horrible,
Now,
but hilarious.
Heading off.
Yeah.
Okay, so celebratory little ending screen. It's okay. I wouldn't say that like wowed me. Sometimes in things like Mario Party, I want more of like a celebration that you're the
greatest gaming god in the entire world, and I never quite get what I want.
I don't know what that actually looks like. Like, what is this celebration I'm waiting for my entire life that I never quite get?
Let's jump into something
I'm
a
obsessed
little
with this
different
guy.
and
Yes.
try and relax ourselves.
Yeah.
After that.
Now we can breathe.
Yeah. All right. So
Listen, those two people didn't do a damn thing. They were just watching Bob Ross play. You have Mario Kart World and this man's hair. And if we're going to pit them against each other, his hair wins 1,000. Like, I would buy his hair video game. If there was a video game to comb this man's hair, I would buy it over Mario Kart World. And I'm sorry to all the devs. I'm sorry to everyone that works in Nintendo, but this man is a magnificent person.
So one of the new components of Mario Kart World is free roam.
Free roam.
So when you
Switch cameras,
hit
we
the
can't
plus
see.
button there, you can just automatically jump right into free roam. And here we are, just driving
Drive around
the
for
world.
no apparent reason.
And,
Sounds like
and
my
we can
life.
take another
Go
look.
any way you
Where we
want.
just were, yeah.
You could take another look at some of the courses.
Which is off to our right.
Yeah. So as you can see over here, this is Mario Brothers Circuit.
Don't grind
one
on
of
the
course
freaking
that we
electrical
started on for the
pole.
Mushroom Cup.
You're gonna die.
And
I get it. I think it's a nice little touch, but I just don't understand why you would have that. I feel like maybe this is the competitive element of me that's so ingrained, but I'm like, what's the point of me driving around? If there was like a quest or a point or something, it needs something to make me do it. Otherwise, what am I just like having a beer, just like cruising for a bruising? There's got to be some element of it why I'm doing it. That's for me personally. If you love free roaming, if you're playing Skyrim and you don't do any quests, you just walk around, what is wrong with you? But also, you do you, Pikachu. And I think I got a pretty good snapshot of what Mario Kart World is looking like. It looks good. What do you think? Are you like hell yes? Are you like hell no? Are you indifferent? How do you feel about it? I won't be buying a Switch 2 anytime soon, to be completely honest with you. I've already got my Switch and I have my PS4. So I've already got those kind of sorted out. I don't think I'll be buying it anytime soon. Exciting to see what Nintendo are doing. Exciting to see where they're going to go with everything. Maybe in a couple of years when I'm like, you know what? It's really time to switch to the Switch 2. I'll do it. But until that time, I'm sticking old school because I'm poor. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to watch any other content, just let me know. This was filmed on Twitch, blah, blah, blah. If you want to subscribe. And I love your face and I'll give you good luck for 1,000,000 years. Well, I can't really do that, but I'll try my best. Okay.